Buffalo.
Punk. You're going to get the Buffalo
This one taken just
Pillsbury Dope.
And taken down just past.
Got some adjustments to make.
Oh,
You sit right there.
gosh.
Hey, watch it, nigga. What?
At the 21-yard line.
Hey, man. You a bitch.
What, nigga?
You act like a hoe, bro.
Nigga, what did I do? Fuck.
You want to pause the game.
Nigga, no, I didn't. You paused it.
Yeah, you hit circle, and the timer ran out.
What the fuck? Nigga, I hit X to ready up.
Yeah, that made the timer come on. That's alright, fuck nigga.
You know it. You know it. You know it's a timer, nigga. Be faster. Fuck you talking about?
If you don't press that, there's no time. Alright. Trying to stroke your ego and beat me down?
Not at all, bro. I just want to have some fun.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back to the 9. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk today about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
He did, he said.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get this out to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Their partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Good shit, bro.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down. Back deep, Naheem Hines.
Good shit, bro.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
A little bit too much mustard.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Good shit, bro. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
So
You cheating, Ted. I ain't never seen that shit before my fucking life.
Good shit, bro.
Yeah, that's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball
Are you cheating me, bro?
a number of times during the game, but the other
Good
team
shit,
doesn't
bro.
get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team,
Bills won last night.
they say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of
I
scrimmage,
don't know.
you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Allen going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations. They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts over the middle. He's got Watkins. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
19 driver.
Throwing is Hurts. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And they're going to lose some on this play. They back to the 18. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
That makes no sense. You got to understand your situations. You're in a goal-to-go situation, and instead you're dancing around, and instead of staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He gets 12 on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sanders. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Allen now on the sneak.
He's short.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19.
Burt sets up to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
It'll be Hurts on the option. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Trying to push me
Decided
out.
to keep it. I don't know that it would have mattered either way, though. Defended pretty well.
It really was, wasn't it? Because option plays are really standard two-point calls, and you have to prep against them, and they did their prep well on that one.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Reed Blankenship. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, and this is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The Bills on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 19. Allen now looks to throw. That's complete to Davis. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
That's
So
nefarious.
this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Oh, bullshit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
He finds his man, that's Sweeney. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0
You
points.
sneaky
It's
bitch.
not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
That one good for 33 and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run here with Singletary. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
There's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead,
Don't look kick,
long
huh?
drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy
Get out of
trip
his
back
ass.
to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and a
What the
bad throw
fuck?
there. It's intercepted. And the
Who is this
Bills are
nigga?
gonna take over.
Deion Sanders?
Bro, play for real like how you playing for real on defense, man.
What?
Yeah,
Excuse me? Was that an insult?
board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, Might have been
Is
better
that
to hand it
insult?
off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
You got a lot of
And,
fucking
of course,
nerve.
putting the ball in jeopardy.
Singletary to get the drive started.
Oh.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs.
Holy fuck.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked about one coach who said this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. On the move past the 40. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
They ain't blocked that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And Cook has it left side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Allen going to try and throw on third down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before it goes out. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
And as you saw right there, this is got
Keep blitzing me.
Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Off his fucking face mask, huh?
Just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing is Allen on third. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard to gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. If they come off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going option play on third down. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Final minute now in the third quarter. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Hurts.
You fucking... Oh, my God.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown, and the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Why is he going so slow?
Not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is... The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Allen, got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. They'll go option to the short side. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
What the fuck, Chet? Why is he not jumping?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
Big job, bro.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. So the shotgun snap to Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Allen to throw once more. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen under pressure. They got him again. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. One final try here for Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the 29, Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Things you gotta see the open man, bro. It's there every time.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but
I
nothing
promise you it's
since.
there, bro.
From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, he stays up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
That was a running back, bro. Probably shouldn't do that.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out,